Hey there, detecting fans. This is Johnny, and you are watching Arc Detect. If you don't mind, subscribe. And if you like the video, click like.
All right, it is day 2 of my Eureka, Kansas trip, and it is the morning of the next day, and I am on another 2 home site. Used to be a home here, and there was a home here, and I'm just bouncing around trying to find a really hot spot. Again, not being super thorough, I have a few more days, so I just want to make sure that I put most of my time into the most productive properties. But anyway, you can see glass. Looks like that used to be a fence pole right there, a fence post form for it. So hopefully we'll run into something pretty good. The homes around this property look to be early 1900s type homes, so maybe we'll pull some cool things out of here. Stay tuned. I'll be back with you when I have my first find. Okay, our very first good signal for the morning, and you probably can see a little disc down there, and we got a bike reflector. I don't know how old that is. Okay, coming in at a 3132. I'm hoping this is something really cool, but I thought I'd bring you back and let you. It's right in the bottom of the hole. It's right there somewhere, so let's get it out. Oh, see that? I have no idea. Ain't a keg spout, is it? Super heavy. Wow, that's pretty neat. Would that go into a barrel of something, and then that would turn it to open it? I don't know. Cool relic though. Not sure how old it is, but good find. Okay, we have another pretty good signal. It is a 2728 and went all the way up to 31. Hoping it's a coin, but you never know. Let's do the revealing together. Gonna be here. Yep, that will be a copper plate. Boy, they ring up good. Well, this just popped out of the hole. My next signal was again a 28, 29. Went down to 24. And that's kind of a cool old relic. I can't read the writing on it. It looks like a toy pistol to me. Part of one anyway. I haven't moved very far. I've just come up this tree line and I just popped this out of the ground. Came in 2324. Hoping a coin. It's kind of deep. But I do believe that this
is the top for a razor. See the little teeth marks there, the 3 holes. At least I think so. Pretty vintage color. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody will tell me. But cool find. A 23-24 signal. Not that deep. I think I can see something right here. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. It's right here. So we're going to try to get that out. I don't know what it is. Just a bolt. Man, that sounded so good. Actually, got some words on it. I don't know what that is. You see it has a, and this might be off of a toy or something. I don't know. I'll be able to check the words out a little later, and I'll show you in the wrap-up. Just thought I'd show you something. Check this out. Somebody used old bed springs as a fence line. Didn't go very far, but I just thought that was interesting. And some old beds right there. So that's kind of encouraging. And I also saw this. It's an old clothesline right there. And they were putting their clothes. I'm assuming that this was the home or the garage. I'm not sure. And this clothesline may have belonged to them or them. I have no idea. There's 2 home sites here. Take a look at that. So I have a signal here, 21, 22. Looks like it's about 4 inches deep. You can see something right here. I haven't pulled it out yet. It's ringing up in the copper range. Not sure what that might be. Let's see if I can wiggle it out. Oh wow. Man, I've seen these so many times. And I'm totally not sure what they are. So interesting though. Is that a lipstick case? Oh. Yeah, it looks like it has a cap on this end. Huh. Okay, so that, so far, I guess is the best find. It may be nothing. It looks like it has some words on it though. I don't know, we'll clean it up and I'll show you later. Cool. Towards the back of the property here, and I just rang up a 11-12, dug it about 4 inches deep, and I found this. Have no idea what that is. Obviously it goes down into something. I can imagine I thought that was a ring at first. Not so much. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Cool find though. So my thoughts so far on this site, it seems like there's some old things and some things that would suggest that, you know, we might find some cool old relics. But it's mixed in again on these old home sites that were rented out before they tore the houses down. You know, there's tons of junk as well, so you have to weed through that. There's tons of signals, and Gets a little frustrating, hard on the back. But my thoughts are that this has got some potential, and I found a little lipstick case right over there. And I was walking over here and I just found this. And so it looks like the top or case for something. I don't know. There's the little hinge. Looks like it has some words on it. It could have been a makeup case. I don't think it's a watch. You know, a pocket watch case. Looks like it has some plastic or glass inside. Sort of ornate though, and kind of cool. So we'll keep that. That's a surface find. It was right over here. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to have something cold, even though it's cold out here. And we'll get back at it here in a minute. So I really think that you have to figure out on these old home sites where the other house was. Now, this one's really difficult. I can kind of see a little bit of an impression over there. There's a little high spot here. This is an old driveway, you can see. I don't see a driveway over there. I don't even see where the entrance would have been. So just maybe that wasn't a home site. I don't know. That's what I was told. But you sort of think maybe that these houses lined up. That one's facing the road over there, but you can tell that the distance between the road and that house is very similar to this one here. So I'm thinking that the house probably sat right in this area here. You got to find some little places where there isn't a bunch of nails and junk from when they knocked the house down. So I'm gonna focus right up in here, hopefully a little later, but I'm gonna go to the backyard. It's where I found that little lipstick case, and we're gonna keep plugging along here. I got a 2625 signal, and we got a little roundness here. That will be my first coin this morning. I don't think it's going to be old, so we'll look at it together. Yeah, it's just it's going to be a Lincoln Memorial set, and I can't tell how old that is. You probably can. Anyway, let's keep going. Well, this is kind of a cool find. I just popped this out of the ground. I didn't think that this was anything special. Came up 15, 17, probably about 4 inches deep. But I think this might have been a toy soldier or a toy standing figure like this. That's probably a leg right there and a leg right there. So it's got green or grass maybe. I'm gonna check the hole to make sure there ain't more of it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, coming in at a 2627. I just popped this out of the ground. It's a little gear. Looks like it has gears and it has a wheel. Now whether that's sure looks like it has tire tread kind of stuff on it. So this might be off an old toy vehicle or something. I don't know. Anyway, cool find. And by the way, I found the clothesline for this particular property, and it's right over there. The metal foundation for the clothesline is right over here. And I found that old toy soldier bottom, and now I found this. So this might be a good area. Again, along the clothesline, I just think I uncovered a spoon. Looks like it's pretty darn old. Might be able to see it. I'm going to be real careful and get it out. This spoon is very deteriorated, but you can see a little bit of ornate design in the very top. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure what this is made of. Might be pewter, but it looks rusty, so I'm not sure. Anyway, cool find. I'm gonna go right along this clothesline some more. I don't know how long it was. I don't think it was very long, but I'm gonna keep hitting this area because I keep finding little relics. Just dug this hole 26, 28, 29, and then it jumped up to a 31, and I see some roundness right down here. You can see it. Let's take a look together. I'm not anticipating anything good. Yeah, it's a Lincoln cent. Alright guys, a friend of mine from the city just stopped by and was talking to me, and also this lady over here talked to me for a little while, and she said I could detect her property. It looks like there's a lot of stuff in the yard though, and I have a feeling I'm gonna hit a lot of junk over there if I do anything over there. We'll see. I may be able to do her front yard there and just see if I can find anything, but I just uncovered probably my best find of this trip so far. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but this looks to me like a figurine intact. Looks like a nurse or an Indian. And I clipped it right there, you can see. Might be an Indian. Chief or something, or is it a nurse? Let me clean it off and I'll show you here in a second. Okay, y'all, I am going to take a break here in a minute, and I was just coming back towards the truck over here, and I had a signal 17 flat, 17 straight, and I see something right here, and I'm not sure what it is. Wow, this is a very, very old, looks like a very old pin or something. You can see there's the pin on it, and that's, I don't know if it's a furniture piece or, looks like it has writing on it. Let me try to clean it up and I'll be right back. Okay, it looks to me like a Boy Scout thing. It has an eagle, 2 stars, and it says be prepared. Just judging by the pin itself, I'm really thinking this is Boy Scouts and old. Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts or something in the fleur-de-lis pattern. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. There's still some gild on it. Man, I was hoping there for a minute that was a Civil War medal or something like that, but it's not. It looks to be Boy Scouts to me. But yeah, that would probably be the best find of the day so far, besides the toy. a toy nurse. Very cool. All right. Well, folks, I moved off the other property. I am back where I found the Civil War belt buckle. I'm having a hard time ever leaving this place. It's, I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff here, lots of signals, and a ton of junk. But when you found a Civil War belt buckle, it's really hard to not come back. And so you can see I got some holes that I've dug. No luck so far till right now. And I just pulled a spoon out. Pretty old one too, I would suspect. It's not the best relic in the world, but it's actually pretty cool. Y'all, I have something in the hole here. I'm not sure what it is. Again, I am back where I know a Civil War veteran lived, and I can see something pretty cool right there. Let me get the grass out of the way. I don't know what it is. When I get it out of the hole, I'll be back. Anytime I see something flat that's got writing on it, it always startles me, especially when you know you're hunting in a Civil War veterans former house lot. So anyway, this is what I got. Big old lock. Sure, it's pretty old. Not super old. Okay. All right, folks, I am gonna do a wrap up of day 2 in Eureka, Kansas, hunting old lots that had homes on them at one time. The ones I hunted today, the first one was 1920, right around there when that house was built. And the second time I went back to the old home where I found the Civil War belt buckle, and I ended up finding that spoon. So, Civil War veteran might have actually used that spoon. Anyway, just a bunch of the junk. I did find this, didn't film it. Jolly Roger with the skull on it. It was all broke. Kept pulling more and more out. I'm not sure if those all go together or what. Not sure. Don't think that's super duper old, but it would have been cool if it would have been intact. I think that would have been really cool. Some square nails, some regular nails. Don't know what this is. That's off a bicycle. It says bike. And then a broken toy there. Another broken toy. Some other stuff here. For 3 pennies, a Dymo modern old razor top, I think, or something. I have no idea what that is. It looks like a razor. If I can get some words off this, I'll tell you later if it's something significant. I think this is a wheel off of an old car. On this, I didn't film it. Some kind of a little attachment for cryovac or cryo something. And this, I have no idea. It looks to me like it would have went into an old barrel or something like that, maybe. This was a surface find. It was just laying on top of the ground, and I think that's like a compact. I don't think there's words on it. Just some really scrolly things. Nothing super awesome. And then these two things are my best finds an intact, pretty much. This is actually broken right here, but an intact nurse. It's pretty awesome. She has a little tray. That's an old toy right there. And then also the 1930s. I looked it up. It's a 1930s Boy Scout pin. And I'm not sure what rank that is when the fleur-de-lis and this bottom part that says "Be prepared" are attached. But anyway, the pin's still there. It looks like it's breaking if you look right there. So I may not have that for very long. But that's a pretty cool find. First 2 days, nothing like super awesome. No old coins, which is really surprising. The nails are just everywhere, and it's very confusing because a lot of times nails ring up and sound like awesome coin signals. But anyway, I will be back. I still have 3 more days to detect. Tomorrow I will be at a home right next to my father-in-law's, and I'm excited to hunt that home because that home is one of the first homes that was ever built in the city of Eureka. See you tomorrow.